Hello crafty friends, this is the Paper Chef here, and today I'm going to show you how to put images into letters to use for scrapbooking or shadow box projects, okay, using the Brother ScanNCut. So that's our objective today, how to put a photo inside a letter and to cut it out. Okay, I'm joined today with my friend Rita. This is her project.
Hello.
Okay, and Rita came up with this idea. She's making a shadow box with the word Italy. So we've already done the A, the L, and the Y. We've measured it out, how they're going to fit and the spacing, and we've selected the photos. So now from start to finish, we're going to show you how to make the I and the T. Okay, when you turn on your Brother ScanNCut, you have two options, pattern and scan. Up until now, if you've watched most of my videos on the Paper Chef channel, we've been using the scan. But right now, we're going to use something from the built-in patterns. We're going to use the alphabets. Okay, when you click on this A, you'll see that there's 5 built-in fonts. This one, the first one, is the best one to put photos inside because they're really wide letters. So we're going to select the first set of fonts. Okay, we're going to work backwards and do the T before we do the I. We're going to select a T. It's already a capital T. If you want a lowercase t, use that button. Okay, we're going to say okay. Put that T onto our settings, and then we're going to make the T. We're going to use this plus. This is the height of the letter. We're only worried about the height right now. We don't worry about spacing because we only have one letter. So we're only worried about the height. We know from working on this project earlier today that we want the height to be 3.03. Okay, you can just hold it there and it'll go really fast. There, 3.04. 3.04 is fine.
3.30.
Oh, 3.30, sorry, that's okay. 3.30. Should work. Oh, there we go. Now, if you do that, the proportion of the width will change based on the height. So this project, we're not worried about the width because the width is going to stay in proportion to the height. We're worried that they're all 3.30, okay? That's our letters for this particular project, which you should measure out ahead of time. Okay, here's where the magic happens. We're going to set that T onto the mat. But if you were trying to get this to be this T to cut out your photo, you first need to see your photo, okay? So Rita has selected this photo of her parents in Italy, okay? It's our friends Calvin and Jenny. Okay, we're going to lay this photo onto the mat. Okay, she's going to go ahead and tape it up. And we're just using painter's tape, okay, because painter's tape will not mess up your photo. And the reason we have to use the painter's tape is the mats are not very sticky. Okay, we can use some, here's the roll. And so, while she's taping that, I just want to tell you the concept here is that we're scanning in the photo as a background. Then we're going to move that T around on top of the photo so that she can get her parents' face into the T, into the letter T. Okay, great. I think, yeah, we're good. We have about 5 pieces of tape on the mat. Let's go for it. And before I load the mat, I want to show you what that looks like. Okay, so here's the mat. It's taped up with painter's tape, which does not harm the photo. Okay, and it's not blocking any of these numbers because you can't block these when you're scanning. The Brother ScanNCut needs to see those numbers. So we're just going to go ahead and load the mat then with this button. Okay. Because we're going to move this T over the image, we're going to use this option here, which is background scan. It says go ahead and start. We're going to scan the photo in, and then I'm letting Rita do the next part, where she's going to put the letter T on the part of the picture she wants to cut out. You can use your finger or the stylus tool. That looks great. It even has their faces in there. Okay, so the red outline is what's going to cut out, and we're going to say okay. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and say cut. Cut and start. Okay. Looks great. I'm going to go ahead and peel that off before I show you the mat. Wow. What an amazing job here. We have the letter T, and we're going to go ahead and add that to our layout here. There's another, so we have T-A-L-Y, and we need an I, and it'll be a good review for us. Okay, so we're going to do, I'm just going to unload the mat. She's going to take the tape off and get the next picture ready while I do the letter I. Okay, we're gonna just go and hit home because we want to get this T off of here, and it's going to say okay to delete all patterns, and yes, it's okay to delete all patterns because we don't want the T anymore. We want a new letter. We're going to go back to pattern. We're going to go back to that alphabet. Make sure you're choosing the same font set that you used before, and this time we want the letter I. Okay, we say okay. There's the letter I. And we have our notes. Always write down your notes. And in the notes, it says 3.3, not 3.03, 3.3. I'm changing the height to 3.3. And the width will change proportionally. There, okay, 3.3. The width is 0.83. Okay, we say set, and the I goes to the top left. Now, oh, wow, you guys are great here. We got this all set. We're going to load the mat. We're going to background scan. I'm going to choose my stylus. We're going to put start. So this would be really great to do for scrapbook. Put the baby's name, the child's name in their photos. Use it for a scrapbook layout. The same concept would apply. Okay, Rita, it's all yours. She's gonna put the I in the part of the photo. You can see that red outline there. That's what's gonna cut. Okay, and you can say okay, and go ahead. You know what to do. She's an expert at this now. Go ahead and press start. Another great job. I'm peeling the letter I off the mat. And where was this? Photo. Pretty nice. Okay,
I don't remember.
okay, but this is so nice. Look at how nice that is. This bridge. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
Italy now.
Oh, I like that. She's saying there's a flag of Italy like right on this, hanging off the bridge. Well, that came out really nice, and I just want to tell you a couple more things about how, about our settings. Okay, we used a blade depth of 5 to cut out the photos because that's the blade depth I usually use with Whisper White cardstock, and it seemed like the glossy photo paper was about the same weight. So we used a blade depth of 5. We left the default settings on the machine for pressure and speed, and we just had to tape the picture onto the mat without blocking anything. Okay, and it's always good, to never use your original photos. I must say that because we did a lot of experimentation, and I will say we have a couple other letters that we tried earlier, and with her layouts, and they came out great, and these boats went into this letter A, but then they were the wrong size, and so we were lucky to have that she came over with like 3 copies of each photo, so that we were able to do more experimentation. So thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have any questions, and like this video. If you want to see more Brother ScanNCut tutorials, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.